So I'm Trinda. I'm here to share some of my experiences with you through my journals that I write, and also just see what comes from the conversation through the reading. Okay, so this one is from which one? From October 28th, 2018. All right. I am noticing that the first image of my hair doesn't have the respect that it used to. I am now learning to not deal with people not respecting myself. It's good because I wanted that. I wanted to not deal with that ego building energy, but watching myself not get that compliment hurts a little bit. But learning to deal with it is good. All right, so it's very short today, but there's quite a bit I can say about it. So, what I was speaking about here about respect is I used to have dreadlocks. I had dreadlocks very, very long, and they were beautiful. Like, I had such beautiful things inside. Some of it was like sometimes purple, or sometimes like my hair was like really blonde in some areas, which is my natural hair color. And it just looked really pretty. And I would get compliments a lot. I mean, throughout my whole life, I've gotten compliments on my hair because I would do something funky, or like my hair would just match my face, or however that goes. But during this time, I had gotten rid of my dreadlocks. I had cut them all off, and I kept one, got rid of it. The whole thing was like a whole process. Like I went to this one woman who I wanted her to cut my dreads, and she did, and I wanted to keep ones in the front, but then she cut it so short in the back, it looked so bad. So then one night I ended up deciding to cut them all off on a full moon and kept one of them. And I cut them, and I had super short hair, and it was really cute. I liked it. And then I went to a barbershop, and I had a horrible experience in Eugene, Oregon. And I ended up crying because the woman who at the barbershop literally was like, "Could you please hurry up?" Because I was sitting in the chair being like, wait. Okay, wait just a minute, because it was getting cut so short. And it was like the style, and it was okay, but I'm just watching myself, and I felt like I looked so ugly in the mirror. And I was like, just stop. And I was breathing, and I was like, and then she was like, "Could you please hurry up? I have other customers." And I was like, oh my goodness. I was crying. I was like, "I don't even want my hair cut anymore by you." And she ended up finishing a little bit, and then I left. So I just had all these experiences. And then just to go back a little bit, while I had my dreadlocks, I had dreams about brushing my hair. I would just literally dream about a hairbrush and just brushing my hair, how long it was and how beautiful. And it was like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I dreaming about this? And then, so my hair grows back. Or no, wait, hold on, let me go back. So, yeah, that happens. It's really short. Then I decide to go to Egypt. And right before I go to Egypt, I dye my hair purple. And when I had purple hair in Egypt, I was not strong enough mentally, and just in myself, like my self-confidence wasn't so strong. I was about to begin my divorce. And I was like, I can't have purple hair. So I dyed it with black henna. And then it was so dark, and my hair started to grow out, and I have like platinum blonde hair in the roots, and it looked like I was balding. It looked like I had no hair on the top with the black. It was like platinum blonde and black. During this time, the only reason I could accept it is because my insides were not matching my outsides. Or wait, how do I say that? Because I did not know who I was inside, my outside appearance was matching, because I was like going through divorce. I was going through like a whole understanding of myself, and like letting things come and letting things go, and just not feeling like me. And so my hair was like, well, we're not going to be you either. So that was the only way I was able to deal with it. And then over time it grew back, and now it's a whole thing. Like today is not so bad of a hair day, but I've had people cut the bangs and it's like not been so good, and I have a little bit of trauma now, and I still have not got like a good haircut. Woo! It's like a whole thing, really. Like that's why I'm like, ugh. But yeah, and then sometimes now I even have dreams. I mean, it's been a few months, but I had dreams about having dreadlocks again, and I feel hair can be like a huge representation of our energy in the now, because like our hair can also hold in our energy. Like, I don't know, some tribes and like the Native American tribes, they won't cut their hair because it holds in their like wiseness or their stories, their energy. Like in Muslim countries, like the women, they don't show their hair. And it's like our hair can represent so much of our insides and who we are. And for me personally, it's been like a whole thing of connecting with it. And so just sharing this feeling of like not getting the compliments that I want is like a beautiful lesson for me, because I'm a Leo, so I love the compliments, but then sometimes I'm like, stop complimenting me. But like my whole thing is to learn lessons, reflect on them, and apply them, and even share them with people. And sometimes we may not be able to accept who we are in the moment, but I think with reflection and self-healing, self-love, understanding, action, these things can bring in that healing that we need, that acceptance, that self-confidence. And that's something I'm still working on all the time. And yeah, so thank you. And I guess I could share this, a little drawing that came with it. I don't know. All right. Peace and love.